Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're looking at some more romance.
We're talking about dating.
Dating, exactly. And not only dating, but asking someone to become your boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yep, that's true. And so we're going to be focusing on language to express your romantic feelings, and also maybe some phrases you can use to ask someone out.
Very good. So I'm sure you guys are excited about this one. So let's listen to the dialogue for the first time.
Hey, you're early. Where's everyone?
Well, I told them not to come. I made a reservation just for the two of us. I thought we could have a quiet evening all to ourselves.
Oh, why?
Jennifer, there's something I want to ask you.
Sure. What is it?
Okay, here's the thing. I've always seen you as more than just a friend, and I can't take it anymore. I know you better than anyone. I know the pros and cons of your personality. I even know what side of the bed is yours. I think we would be great together, don't you?
Are you serious? We've been friends for years. We can't just change that overnight.
I know. I never had the guts to tell you. Until today. So what do you say? Are you willing to give me a shot?
All right, I wonder, is she going to say yes?
I don't know. She seems a little bit confused.
Well, I guess it's always strange when your best friend suddenly wants to be your boyfriend or girlfriend.
It does happen, though. It
Yep.
does happen. So why don't we take a look at some of the vocabulary that was used in this dialogue to express these feelings? And let's start with Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
Okay, so we're doing things a little differently today. We're looking at phrases and not just vocabulary words. So he used some wonderful phrases to ask her to be his boyfriend. And he started with this. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
All right. That's a very strange phrase. Here's the thing. Is
Yeah.
it giving her something?
Not quite. He's not giving her an object, but he's giving her some information.
Okay. So it's a very common way to start an idea.
That's right.
You're about to tell the person the main problem or the main...
The main piece of information.
Right? So you would start with, here's the thing, and then start explaining.
Okay, why don't we do an example?
For example, you could say, all right, here's the thing. People don't like you.
All right. Well, I hope they don't say that to me. But another example, Marco, here's the thing. We're behind in our podcasting. We have to work overtime.
Okay. So the main idea.
Yep.
Very good. Moving on to our next phrase.
He said, I can't take it.
I can't take it anymore.
I can't take it anymore.
So he can't take it anymore. Take what?
Well, why don't we find out by listening to some examples?
Example 1.
The man next door has been so loud. I can't take it anymore.
Example 2.
My boss always yells at me. I can't take it anymore.
Example 3.
I can't take it anymore. I'm going to quit.
All right. So basically is you can't stand it. You can't tolerate it anymore.
Exactly. This is a phrase we use when we are really frustrated.
But yeah, when we're frustrated or when we just can't handle it anymore. And well, after he finished his declaration of love, she responded by saying, are you serious?
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Okay, so what does she mean?
She's just saying, really?
Exactly. It's another way of saying really.
Yep. So this is a phrase that's really, it's quite informal, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't use it in a business context.
No, and it's also something that's used mostly by younger people.
Right. If you say something that's amazing or that's incredible, hard to believe, you might get this response.
Are you serious?
Right. So he is very serious, but he confessed that he never had the guts to tell her.
Have the guts.
I never had the guts to tell you.
I never had the guts.
All right, so to have guts.
That's to be brave.
To be brave, courageous.
Yep.
So we have some examples of how we would use guts in different situations, so let's listen.
Example 1.
I don't have the guts to go skydiving.
Example 2.
I don't have the guts to give a speech.
Example 3.
I've never had the guts to say no to my boss.
All right, so to have the guts to do something. Hey, but Marco, this word guts, it's an interesting one.
Yes, it is, because guts can also mean your internal organs.
Like your stomach and your intestines and your lungs.
Exactly. Those are your guts.
Yep. So when you have guts, you're really brave.
Exactly. You're courageous. All right, very good. Why don't we listen to the dialogue for the second time? We're going to slow it down a little bit, and we'll come back and look at some phrases in putting it together.
Hey, you're early. Where's everyone?
Well, I told them not to come. I made a reservation just for the two of us. I thought we could have a quiet evening all to ourselves.
Oh, why?
Jennifer, there's something I want to ask you.
Sure. What is it?
Okay. Here's the thing. I've always seen you as more than just a friend, and I can't take it anymore. I know you better than anyone. I know the pros and cons of your personality. I even know what side of the bed is yours. I think we would be great together, don't you?
Are you serious? We've been friends for years. We can't just change that overnight.
I know. I never had the guts to tell you until today. So, what do you say? Are you willing to give me a shot?
All right, so that's a little bit clearer this time. But while I was listening, I noticed that there's some more great phrases that you can use together with different words. So let's look at those now and putting it together.
Putting it together.
All right, let's take a look at the first one. He said, I made a reservation just for the two of us.
The two of us.
Just the two of us.
So just the two of us. Quite simply, it means you and me, just us, right?
Right, just us. So why is this phrase important?
I think it's a great way to show the idea of only us, right?
Right.
And we can use it together with any number we want.
So what about the four of us?
Just the four of us.
Okay.
Just the 8 of us.
Okay.
So it suggests the idea of only us. You know?
Okay. So he made the reservation just for the two of us because he thought they could have a quiet evening all to ourselves.
All to ourselves.
All to ourselves.
All to ourselves.
If you have something all to yourself, or we have something all to ourselves.
We have that thing all alone. We don't have to share it.
We don't share. Very good. So I guess you can say, my parents are out of town, so I have the apartment, I have the house all to myself.
Or even, she wants to eat the cake all to herself.
Very good. So that's a very good phrase.
And you can use it with any pronoun. Well, so the guy is explaining that I've always seen you as more than just a friend.
I've always seen you as.
I've always seen you as.
So basically is the perception or the way you consider that person.
The way you think about that person.
So I can say, I've always seen you as a good friend.
I've always seen you as a leader. Okay, so our last phrase is also the last thing we heard in the dialogue. He said, are you willing to give me a shot?
Are you willing to give me a shot?
To give me a shot.
Give me a shot. All right, I think we have some more examples of how we could use give me a shot in different situations, so let's listen.
Example 1.
I know I can do this drawing better. Just give me a shot.
Example 2.
The HR manager wasn't going to hire me, but he decided to give me a shot.
Okay, so when you give someone a shot, you take a chance, right?
Give that person or give an opportunity.
All right, so we don't know if she will give him a shot or not, but why don't we listen to the dialogue once more to hear these phrases in action?
Hey, you're early. Where's everyone?
Well, I told them not to come. I made a reservation just for the two of us. I thought we could have a quiet evening all to ourselves.
Oh, why?
Jennifer, there's something I want to ask you.
Sure. What is it?
Okay, here's the thing. I've always seen you as more than just a friend, and I can't take it anymore. I know you better than anyone. I know the pros and cons of your personality. I even know what side of the bed is yours. I think we would be great together, don't you?
Are you serious? We've been friends for years. We can't just change that overnight.
I know. I never had the guts to tell you. Until today. So what do you say? Are you willing to give me a shot?
All right, so an interesting dialogue, and it opens up a cultural point.
That's right. So in the dialogue, the guy was asking her if she would be his girlfriend, right?
Right, but I guess it's not very common among adults, at least,
Yep.
in English-speaking countries.
Yeah, we don't say like, okay, so please will you be my boyfriend now, you know?
Right. You would do that maybe in high school.
But even then, I think it's still a little funny. I think for us, when we start to have romantic relationships, it just sort of happens naturally, right?
Right.
You never really have this conversation, will you be my boyfriend?
Right, I guess afterwards you just start talking about other things which you just consider that you guys are already boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
But there's no
official starting point.
Yeah, there's no official point that says, okay, now we are boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yep.
Which is interesting because in other countries, they do go through the formality of asking somebody to become their boyfriend.
Yeah. But even, like 20 or 30 years ago in English-speaking countries, you would do this.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And it was called going steady.
Going steady.
So you would ask, will you go steady with me?
And that means let's become a stable couple.
Exactly.
All right, so we want to hear your stories. And, well, how do you do it in your country? Do you ask someone out? Do you maybe just give them the first kiss and that's an automatic yes?
Well, I don't know, but I'm looking forward to hearing from our listeners.
In today's fast-paced society, dating has moved far beyond the traditional notion of simple male-female interactions. It's become a unique journey of self-discovery, forging deep emotional connections, and seeking a lasting partner. Modern individuals approach their love lives with boundless hopes for a brighter future, yet they also face inevitable bouts of confusion and anxiety. In the past, matchmaking was often left to family and social traditions, with an emphasis on social standing, family interests, and class compatibility. Today, however, one's genuine inner feelings and the fulfillment of personal self-worth are increasingly the key factors in choosing a partner. Every date is not only an opportunity to learn about someone else, but also a journey into one's own heart. Through ongoing interactions and experiences, we begin to understand what we truly need and continuously adjust our emotional expectations and life philosophies. A simple greeting or a sincere smile at the outset can spark a flame that sets off a journey capable of changing the future. In those brief initial exchanges, both parties quickly form first impressions, formed through both words and nonverbal cues that are later validated and deepened over time, laying the foundation for a lasting relationship. That's why first impressions in dating are so crucial. They not only shape our initial judgments, but also establish an irreplaceable basis for deeper understanding later on. At the same time, the rapid advancement of modern technology has completely transformed the dating scene, offering entirely new platforms and methods for connecting. The widespread use of the internet, social media, and various dating apps allows people to overcome geographical and time constraints, meeting individuals from diverse backgrounds and lifestyles in a multitude of ways. Online communication is not only convenient and fast, but it also enables both parties to get a preliminary sense of each other's interests, lifestyles, and values through texts, photos, or even videos before ever meeting in person. This helps narrow the search for someone with whom one might truly click. Although the virtual world comes with its challenges, such as information imbalances and idealized portrayals, it still opens a door to a whole new realm for those who feel constrained by traditional social settings. Whether it's the relaxed banter of online chats or the nervous excitement of meeting face-to-face, each interaction offers a chance to reveal our true selves and break down emotional barriers. Genuine communication depends not just on the words we exchange, but also on our willingness to listen attentively and respond sincerely, allowing a subtle yet enduring emotional resonance to develop even in brief encounters. Through these interactions, both parties continuously explore and adjust, gradually uncovering each other's most authentic desires and building a solid foundation for future emotional growth. On this unpredictable and challenging path of relationships, every encounter and conversation feels like a unique journey. Over time, through countless dating experiences, we learn not only to love ourselves more fully, but also to cherish the hard-won emotional connections we form. Those moments that once made our hearts race, and the memories that brought tears to our eyes, whether filled with joy or tinged with regret, quietly shape us into more mature and resilient individuals. Every experience acts like a grindstone. It smooths away our naivety while adding invaluable lessons and wisdom for the future. In this ever-changing landscape of love, we learn to draw lessons from failure, remain humble in success, nurture ourselves in loneliness, and celebrate together in times of joy. It is through these ups and downs that each of us gradually develops our own unique emotional blueprint and gains clarity on the kind of life we wish to lead. Whether fleeting or long-lasting, every encounter leaves an indelible mark on our hearts, preparing us to face new challenges with greater maturity and a more thoughtful perspective. Love isn't just about those spark-filled encounters and the passionate flames they ignite. It's a form of art that deepens and evolves over time. It teaches us how to find our own slice of calm amid the complexities of relationships and, through constant exploration and pursuit, to cherish those seemingly ordinary yet incredibly precious moments. Every date silently tells the story of life, and every meeting of hearts reaffirms the true essence of love. That's why, on this hopeful yet uncertain journey, we continue to hold on to our dreams and passion for the future, remaining true to ourselves and boldly pursuing the purest, most genuine form of happiness, no matter what challenges come our way. After the initial excitement of a first encounter and the surge of early emotions, people gradually embark on a deeper and more complex journey of feelings. In this stage, both partners leave behind the awkward thrill of first impressions and settle into a more genuine, nuanced way of being together. Over time, what began as a simple attraction transforms into a profound mutual reliance and understanding. Their communication evolves beyond mere words into countless emotional and spiritual exchanges. With every shared experience, trust quietly builds, and each act of support in the face of challenges, as well as every moment of forgiveness and reconciliation after conflicts, strengthens their bond. They come to realize that true love isn't just the instantaneous spark of a romantic meeting, it's the ability to weather storms together and face life's challenges hand in hand. Through ongoing adjustment and shared experiences, they learn to appreciate one another's strengths and flaws with a calm perspective, find understanding amid disagreements, and discover the beauty and warmth that often lie in the quieter moments of life. As their feelings deepen, the couple begins to explore the possibilities of the future and plan their lives together. Discussing what lies ahead isn't solely about marriage or starting a family. It's about aligning their life goals, values, and lifestyles. In this process, they gradually uncover their deepest dreams and aspirations, and through constant dialogue, they weave these visions into a shared blueprint for the future. Whether it's planning a long trip, envisioning a future home, or discussing how to share life's responsibilities, these seemingly ordinary conversations subtly add a layer of solidity and realism to their relationship. Every small goal set together and every joint decision reinforces the belief that their bond is not a fleeting impulse, but a thoughtful step toward lasting happiness. Of course, in pursuing these shared dreams, they face external challenges such as work pressures, family obligations, and financial burdens. Yet, by continually adapting, negotiating, and collaborating, they learn to turn these uncertainties into opportunities for mutual support. Each time they overcome a hurdle together, it adds an irreplaceable layer of resilience and unspoken understanding, preparing them to face even greater challenges with confidence and unity. Throughout this evolving relationship, communication remains the essential thread that keeps their hearts connected. After the initial passion fades, they focus on maintaining sincere, open conversations in their daily lives to promptly address any potential conflicts or misunderstandings. Whether sitting down for a heartfelt discussion or using modern communication tools to share everyday moments, these interactions become vital for expressing their emotions and connecting on a deeper level. The simple act of listening and sharing, whether it's a warm cup of coffee, a gentle embrace, or a caring greeting, often becomes the strongest reinforcement of their bond, proving that true love is built in the quiet accumulation of everyday moments. At the same time, both partners come to understand that maintaining personal independence is just as important on this emotional journey. While relying on each other and sharing life's experiences are essential, each person also has their own dreams, interests, and personal space, key elements in preserving individual charm and keeping the relationship vibrant. In learning to balance intimacy with independence, they not only plan a future together but also respect each other's need for personal time and individual pursuits. This blend of togetherness and individuality allows them to remain true to who they are while offering support and complementing one another when needed. In this delicate balance lies the secret to a relationship that remains lively without falling into the pitfalls of overdependence or emotional distance. Through mutual understanding and respect, they forge a tacit trust that ensures, no matter the circumstances, they always feel a steady warmth and reassurance, a trust built gradually, like tiny streams converging to form a mighty river. After the early passion and the process of adjustment, the couple begins to assess the long-term prospects of their relationship with a more rational mindset. No matter what storms the future may bring, they've planted a firm belief in their hearts. As long as there is love, any obstacle can be overcome together. Every challenge they face only brings them closer, teaching them to support one another and draw strength from adversity. Although life is full of uncertainties, these very challenges provide opportunities for continual growth and breakthroughs. Through constant adjustment and adaptation, they learn to understand and cherish each other more deeply, and their bond becomes ever more resilient. The steadfast commitment to stand side by side after weathering life's storms is the culmination of countless honest conversations and shared efforts. It is in this ongoing journey of discovery that they not only gain a profound understanding of each other, but also learn how to move forward together, ready to embrace every new dawn. Love, they realize, isn't just a fleeting passion. It's a continuous process of mutual encouragement and growth. In this unpredictable journey, they create a vibrant tapestry of emotions, with every brushstroke reflecting their hard work, perseverance, and dreams. No matter how challenging the road ahead may be, they remain convinced that as long as love fills their hearts, every step forward will be filled with hope and warmth. After experiencing a period of deep emotional fusion and jointly planning for the future, the true test of a relationship often lies in how well it can maintain that initial warmth and passion amid the everyday hustle and bustle. As time goes on, the once blazing flame of love may gradually be dimmed by life's pressures, responsibilities, and various external distractions. The key to preserving a profound emotional connection is to continually infuse new energy into the relationship. In their day-to-day lives, couples learn to discover those heart-fluttering moments even in the midst of mundane routines, whether it's a thoughtfully prepared dinner, a gentle walk, or simply a comforting hug when one feels exhausted. These seemingly trivial, yet emotionally rich details keep love flourishing and evolving. Even as they navigate work stress and the chaos of family obligations, they make a concerted effort to create a private haven for just the two of them, grounded in sincerity and patience. No matter how the world changes, the steady reliance on each other remains anchored in an unchanging commitment and tacit understanding, one that is built not overnight, but through weathering countless storms together. In maintaining this deep emotional bond, both partners gradually come to realize that open and honest communication is the best remedy for resolving conflicts and clearing up misunderstandings. Disagreements and friction are inevitable in life, yet these challenges offer valuable opportunities for reflection and personal growth. When conflicts arise, they choose not to shy away, but instead sit down to share their frustrations and grievances, seeking to understand the root causes and working together toward a solution. This ongoing process of adjusting and fine-tuning in the midst of disagreements brings their hearts closer and equips them with the resilience and wisdom needed to face future uncertainties. Every reconciliation feels like a healing balm. It not only mends emotional wounds, but also deepens their awareness of how indispensable each other truly is. As a result, they learn never to give up lightly. Through constant effort and introspection, they build an emotional bond that is both tender and steadfast. Respecting each other's feelings and offering unwavering trust and support, they lay an unshakable foundation for a long-lasting relationship. Beyond communication and mutual tolerance, growing together is another essential ingredient for keeping a relationship vibrant. Being together is not only about sharing joy, but also about continuously inspiring each other to reach new heights. Whenever one partner achieves a breakthrough at work or discovers a new passion, the other is there to celebrate and encourage them wholeheartedly. This process of mutual accomplishment and shared progress deepens their emotional interdependence and fosters a powerful spiritual resonance. Even during life's lowest moments, they draw strength from one another's support, confident that no matter how rough the road ahead may be, they will never have to walk it alone. Growing together means that they not only focus on the present, but also remain hopeful about the future, regularly sharing their dreams and plans, holding each other accountable, and motivating one another to turn seemingly distant ideals into reality. Through this continuous journey of self-improvement and collective effort, they learn not only to love each other better, but also to plant the seeds of a lifelong commitment, a seed that, over time, takes root, blossoms, and bears fruit as one of the most treasured sources of motivation and memory in their lives. Ultimately, after the initial intensity and the subsequent adjustments, the real measure of love is revealed in how it endures the everyday grind. The passionate spark that once made hearts race might mellow with time, yet it remains the most precious gift in each other's lives. Regardless of how many storms may come, they choose to walk hand in hand, confronting every challenge together. The true essence of love lies not only in moments of intense passion, but also in the daily acts of mutual support and gentle care. In each other's company, they find life's meaning, learning to create limitless warmth and tenderness even within the confines of a busy life. Every relationship tells a unique epic, and every resonant heartbeat narrates the most moving chapters of life. It is these extraordinary moments hidden within the ordinary that keep their love for life vibrant and their hopes for the future ever bright.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. You and me.
Two of us.
Just for us and no one else.
All to ourselves.
Phrase used to begin explaining a situation or problem.
Here's the thing.
Good things and bad things about a person.
Pros and cons.
Courage. Brave.
Guts.
To let someone have a try.
Give someone a shot.
Phrase used to indicate that you are dating someone.
Going out.
To become someone's boyfriend or girlfriend.
Get with.
To ask someone to join you on a romantic date.
Ask out.
Having a very close relationship, very warm and friendly.
Intimate.
To kiss.
Make out.
Let's try that faster. You and me.
Two of us.
Phrase used to indicate that you are dating someone.
Going out.
Having a very close relationship, very warm and friendly.
Intimate.
To ask someone to join you on a romantic date.
Ask out.
Good things and bad things about a person.
Pros and cons.
To let someone have a try.
Give someone a shot.
Phrase used to begin explaining a situation or problem.
Here's the thing.
Courage. Brave.
Guts.
To kiss.
Make out.
Just for us and no one else.
All to ourselves.
To become someone's boyfriend or girlfriend.
Get with.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence. Good evening, sir. Do you have a reservation? Hi, I'm calling to make a dinner reservation. I have a reservation for a group of 4. The man next door is so loud. I can't take it anymore. My boss always yells at me. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to quit. I couldn't take her complaining anymore, so I broke up with her. Are you serious? Why do you suddenly want to move out? You're getting married? Are you serious? He said he loves you? Are you serious?
Guts.
I don't have the guts to go skydiving.
Guts.
I don't have the guts to give a speech.
Guts.
I never had the guts to say no to my boss. What do you say we go for dinner? Let's move to Hawaii. What do you say? So, what do you say? Will you come?
Thank you for tuning in. We hope you found this episode both insightful and enjoyable. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any great episodes. See you next time.